So what do you really value about Union Square?
I think Eli and I both really value that there's a good art and music scene. There's plenty of there's a lot of culture going on, different ethnicities, different food. There's always music going on, but it's also kind of quiet. It's not as busy as say Central, but it's still close to Inman and Cambridge and all that. So it's in a good location to get into the busy stuff, but it's still kind of a low-key scene.
I think that right now Union Square has a lot of great shops and restaurants and destinations, but it's not necessarily the kind of square the way that Harvard Square, Porter Square is, where people come to gather. And I think certainly having a more accessible Green Line coming to Union Square will definitely change that and hopefully create more kind of just passing through traffic. I mean, just looking around, I know I work in Union Square as well. And I feel when I'm driving to work, once I get into Union, I feel, I see the park and I see a couple of restaurants and stuff, but it doesn't feel like a place that people kind of come to gather. It's more just a sort of a triangle where they all meet, where all the businesses meet, but there's not really, a really throbbing central area to that. So hopefully that'll change things for the better and create more of a sort of metropolitan community feel, hopefully.
Well, I love the farmers market. My wife and I come here every Saturday and really look forward to it. And the restaurants here. I think it's particularly fun to watch it develop and see it become more of a community center. Where people it's getting to the point where even people who don't live in this area want to come and take advantage of it, and so I think it just has a lot of positives.
With the Green Line station, or when it does come to Union Square, how do you think the community may be impacted?
Well, I personally think it'll be impacted for the better because more people will be able to come here and take advantage of the businesses. I guess some people are worried about it driving prices up, but there's always goods and bads, and I think in the end the goods outweigh the bads.
I see it as a very positive change because good transportation, would minimize, so much of the traffic. I mean, this area is so densely congested, and I just wish the T were a more pleasant experience. You go to Washington or other places and you hop on their public transportation and it's great. You get on our public transportation and it's like, every creature that crawls across the face of the earth is our T system. And it would be nice if it were maintained and, cool and efficient.